Hello, cereal lovers! The Connoisseur here, back with another video. This one's gonna be a special one because we're now fully into the summer, and when you're in the summer, you're home from school, you're eating cereal, you're watching cartoons, and you're playing video games. And this is a cereal review just for the gamers out there. Something really special. We have Pokemon cereal. It's back. It was gone for a long time. This is from when I was just a little connoisseur. They had Pokemon when I was a kid, and then it went away for a long time, but now it's back again. What was old is new again. And as you find out in cereals, cereal never gets old, does it? It's a food as old as time. Except when it's been a few months and it's maybe a little stale. So maybe a food as old as 4 months. Let's see, April 2022. A year. Wow, the shelf life. It's amazing what they can do with food science these days. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in. Yeah, so as you can see, it's Pokemon cereal. It was a sensation back in the 90s when everything was a little better back then. Am I right, people? So I've got a bit of a cheat with me since it's been so long. See, Pokemon was huge in the late 90s, and then it just went away, and we never saw it again. So I've got a little cheat with me from back in the day. This is a handbook. A handbook. Remember books? You probably don't. You're all on your phones these days. This is something you could pick up, something you could read with pages, and this will give me the inside scoop for all of our Pokemon friends. Pikachu's a little different these days. Oh, I'm already spoiling the mascot. A little different these days. Used to be fatter back in the 90s. They slimmed him down just quite a bit. We've got to fill you up. We've got to fill you up full of cereal, Pikachu. So, on to the first point. Is there a mascot? Well, I kind of gave it away, didn't I? This is Pikachu, joined by his many friends. There was Pikachu. There was Pichu, the baby Pikachu, I think. Great Gazoo. All the classics are here. As you can see, let's see if we can flip to it. Oh, wow. I can't wait to see all of these monsters, pocket monsters in cereal form. There he is, Pikachu. Pikachu. So I was saying it right. People had a lot of comments about my coffee video that I was saying things incorrectly. No, I know how to say things. That's Pikachu. He's the mascot of Pokemon, and now he's the mascot of cereal. You really can evolve just as these creatures do in the Pokemon world. Even though evolution, I'm not going to go there. Okay, so full points for Pokemon, the mascot, the cereal, who is Pikachu. He's proud, he's loud, and he's in charge, just like Charles. Another old reference, maybe they'll make a Charles in Charge cereal, but one cereal at a time. And look, there's even little marshmallows of him. That's how you know he's in business. So we have our mascot. This is none other than Pikachu himself, the most famous of all the Pokemon. So now it's time to see if there is anything to the back of the box. So, as you can see, this is a cereal based on a video game. So they did the right thing and put a game on the back of the box. And this is no ordinary game. This is a Pokemon game. Let's see, Evolution Confusion. Well, they're back to the evolution part, which I'm not as crazy about. But let's see, starting from the first column, follow the evolution for each Pokemon in order. Starting from the first column, that's the first column, follow the evolution for each Pokemon in order. Okay, so I think these are incorrect, and they want us to link them to the right Pokemon. So let's start. See, this is why we have a cheat code. I'm sure after all these years, kids at home are like, whoa, who is this? I don't know any of these people, but we have the inside scoop. That's not important. And none of this is important. Ah, haha! I recognize that friendly face. This is a Bulbasaur. And there's his friends, Ivysaur and Venusaur. So look at that. We already have 1, 2, 3 out of 3, 6, 12. That's at least a fifth. We already have a fifth down and 4 fifths to go. So who is this next character? Trico. Or, well, I recognize that one. Trico. I'm sure Trico is in here. Trico. It's been more than 20 years. It's time to remember Trico. See, they had all of these characters they could have used. It's literally going to be the last page I flip to. Watch this. Trico. Ah, they have an appendix, just like the Lord of the Rings, the Pokemon of the cereal. There's a movie I'd like to see 3 of. Trico. If it was alphabetical, it's by number. Trico. They could have used any of these. They used the ones that nobody knows. What year did they make this? 1399. Oh, that's Canada. That's not a real year. Okay, so I did some research. It turns out they've been like making up new Pokemon for 20 years. All of these are real. I didn't think they were. Apparently they are, but it's, you know, really scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's just a big monkey. So they can make anything a Pokemon now. But I think they have like 900 or something, which is really complicating it because, you know, kids are going to be eating this cereal. Kids can't remember hundreds of Pokemon. I mean, this is 150. That's pushing it. What, can kids even count up to 60 these days? They're all on their phones. And, you know, after you watch this video, pick up a book. Go sit under a tree and read about Pokemon, or it doesn't have to be Pokemon, Tom Sawyer, whatever, Huckleberry, that could be a cereal. They can make a whole line of cereals based on classic books to get kids reading again. They shouldn't be playing video games. They shouldn't be remembering hundreds of Pokemon. Geez. I'm getting on a diet tribe here, so I regress. I'm not going to go there, so we're going to skip to our next point. This game, I'm going to dock some points. They had me going at first. I thought I was going to be on top of this with my little book, but they went and made new Pokemon that no one likes. And so on that count, I've got to take some points away. This game's no fun if you can't even remember most of who these little gremlins are. So let's look at the shape of the cereal, and maybe Pokemon can win the day yet again. Alright, so now it's time for the shape of the cereal, and here we have your classic sphere, a puff, a corn puff. This is a purplish, and then a red. So these are supposed to be like berries, since this is Berry Bolt. But see, I think there was a missed opportunity to not use the classic Pokeball, which was a pocket ball, but I guess if they're still making these things, you probably know what that is, so you'll agree with me that these should have been in the shape of a Pokeball. It wouldn't have been too hard to, you know, even use both of these colors to make, I don't know, do they have a picture in here? Is any of this information still useful? Well, I'm sure they've got to have a picture of one. No? Am I that out of touch? This, yeah, see this? Look at this. This would have been so easy to do. You've got the dark, you've got the red. I'm sure there's a white puff they could have used for the bottom part, but... So we're going to lose some points on the puff side of things, but there are marshmallows, and marshmallows are always a redeeming quality. We have one in the shape of Pikachu. Look at that, you have ears and a face. That's Pikachu, all right. That's the boy I remember. And this is, I think, either supposed to be a Thunderbolt or Pikachu's little tail. It's not quite clear, so 1 out of 2 marshmallows isn't bad, but 2 out of 2 is always better. So not coming out of the gate super strong on the shape side of things. And I apologize. I have to use my kitchen table, which doesn't look quite as nice as the coffee table, but my wife doesn't like me putting cereal on the coffee table anymore. Why does it even have to be a coffee table? It could be a cereal table just as well. There's a whole market out there. I'm not going to get into it. I really got to start branching out into more videos than just cereal reviews, because I have some great ideas, people. But speaking of great ideas, I've got a good idea. Let's get to the taste test. All right, so our Pokemon cereal is Poke-poured with milk. Maybe it could be Pikachu's milk. This is what Pikachu's about to tuck in and eat. There's berries, there's marshmallows. This is food fit for a Pikachu himself. Although I doubt Pikachu is smart enough to know how to use a spoon. That's where I have the advantage, Pikachu. So, without further ado, let's give this a taste-a-roo. Here we go. It's a little medicine-y, more than berry-y, which, some medicines have berry flavor, so I don't need a lot of fruit. Maybe that's just how berries taste these days. And taste the marshmallows. They really need the marshmallows. Marshmallows are saving it a fair bit. It's super effective on my taste buds. Pikachu used cereal. That's Pokemon speak. I don't know. If this is the best cereal that Pokemon can put out, maybe it should have stayed dead. I mean, I'm a little annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I doubt everyone else is going out and buying books like these. So I think they should have really stuck to the source material and not pushed their luck. I don't like being made a fool of. And I'm sure all the kids out there who don't even, God knows what these extra Pokemon they were making are, aside from these originals. They got greedy. They reached their long Nintendo hands too far into the Pokemon pot. And they got greedy. You never want to be greedy. And I know someone who's being pretty greedy right now. I'm sure he's watching this video. I'm sure he's holding on to a video of his own. You know who you are. That's all I'll say about it. Okay, so to my younger viewers who may not have watched the anime, it's the Japanese animation. They made an anime for Pokemon back in the day. It was a cartoon, and at the end of each cartoon, there was a little rap. They got jiggy with it. So it was the 90s. Everyone was rapping. They did one for Pokemon. It was all the Pokemon, all the real Pokemon, these Pokemon. And I thought, there's got to be at least 150 cereals out there. So I'm going to introduce to you a little something I put together with the Connoisseurs. It's maybe a band we're going to put out. So this is the first ever cereal rap. Everyone's in there. No one was neglected. Give it a listen. All right, all you cereal lovers out there, we're gonna rap some cereal. What? You can rap cereal? Yeah, not like a present. It's a musical rap. What are we doing? We can't waste any time. Let's go. I wanna eat breakfast. That's in a bowl. Pour in some milk, and you've got cereal. Cheerios, Golden Grams, Cookie Crisp, Apple Jacks, Cap'n Crunch, Oreos, Cocoa Puffs, Honey Smacks, Frosted Flakes, Crispy Rice, Corn Pops, Raisin Bran, Blueberry, Lucky Charms, Honeycomb, Pac-Man. Wow, that's a lot of cereal. Yeah, you bet it is, and we've got to eat it all. Let's keep going. Here it is. Honey Bunches Tricks, Fruit Loops Dunkaroos, Cocoa Pebbles Kicks, Alphabet Scooby-Doo, Frankenberry Life, Nutter Butter Weetabix, Grape Nuts Crave, Cinnamon Toast Crunch! Wow. This is more cereal than I remember. Yeah, and there's still more, I guess. Orcolos, Yummy Mummy, Oatmeal, Pima Nutter Butter, Cornflakes, Count Chocula, Scooby-Doo, Yummy Mummy. Were there any more monsters? Yes, there was Fruit. Trolls 2 Tricks. God. Trolls 2. Really had something great there. Not just in the rap. That's kind of over. That video, Wacky T, if you're watching this, just give me my video back. I can't, there's not enough content out there. I really need my mojo back, and you're just holding on to this thing. It's selfish, it's greedy. I didn't kill him, okay? Not that I did. The lawyers, just give me my video back. Come on, man. You have the link. You know my email address. It's funny, you know, I didn't return your calls. Now you're not returning mine. I'm trying to make do what was right. And